Luke, you're in the rare position of having done altitude training at two different venues. How does Boulder compare to what you've experienced at Utah with the Kangaroos?
Yeah, it's been pretty solid so far. We've only just got here yesterday, so this is a bit of a blowout today just to get the legs back up and running. So the first few days are usually the toughest, getting used to just the altitude and getting your lungs right. But the boys behind me slogging it out after a skill session. They're just doing a running session now. Yeah, a few of the rehab boys actually stayed back in Melbourne, so I was lucky enough that they said to come over just purely for that fact, I suppose. I'm not in the group when they're training out on the track, so to get amongst everyone when we're at the hotel and just out and about, it's good to get to know everyone. But yeah, it's been really good so far. Yeah, so I had hip scope at the end of last year, so I've just progressed into a little bit of running last week, so it's just a bit of a gradual process before I get back in with the rest of the lads. Fingers crossed I should be in with a few skill groups probably just before we go on the Christmas break, but probably not competitive wise till after the break.
Luke's progressing really well actually. He's now 9 weeks, so he's started his reintegration back into rehab. He's been running. He starts kicking next week, and then we aim to have him in for skills probably at about week 12, so another 3 weeks. Probably his injury and the way that it's behaved allows him to do a little bit more over here as well with regard to the hikes and a few of those sort of things. And as you saw with his running today, he was able to run inside the dome as well.
Yeah, it's a really nice facility, and I think we're staying there for the rest of the trip, so it'd be good to work out in there.
All right, well, thanks for the chat, Luke.
No worries, thanks boys.